Once upon a time, in a magical forest, there was a talking tree named Tim. Tim loved to make people laugh and was always cracking jokes. One day, he decided to go on an adventure and explore the forest. As he walked through the forest, he saw a squirrel running frantically. The squirrel said, "Tim, Tim, the forest is in trouble. The wise old owl's magic feather has been stolen by the mischievous fox." Tim knew that the magic feather was important and decided to help the wise old owl. He set off to find the mischievous fox. As he walked, he came across a group of bickering birds. They were fighting over a worm. Tim said, "Stop fighting, my friends. I can help you find even bigger worms." The birds were amazed and agreed to join him on his quest. They flew high into the sky to search for the mischievous fox. They searched for hours until they finally found the fox's den. Tim and the birds came up with a plan. Tim pretended to be a lost traveler in the forest, while the birds sneaked into the den and found the magic feather. As soon as the birds found the feather, the fox caught them in the act. He started to chase them, but Tim came to their rescue. He told the fox that he had a secret to share with him. The fox was curious and stopped chasing the birds. Tim said, "Do you know that if you tickle yourself, you won't laugh?" The fox was confused and tried to tickle himself. When he didn't laugh, Tim quickly grabbed the feather and ran away with the birds. They flew back to the wise old owl's tree and returned the magic feather. The owl was overjoyed and thanked Tim and the birds for their help. As a reward, the wise old owl granted Tim the power of telling even funnier jokes. From that day on, Tim became known as the funniest tree in the forest. And every night, the animals in the forest would gather around Tim, and he would tell them his latest jokes and stories. And they would all laugh and have a wonderful time. And that's the story of how Tim, the talking tree, went on a wacky adventure to save the magic feather and became the funniest tree in the forest.